Heidelberg is coached by Jason Miller and assisted by Sophie Windover and Taylor Valentine. And now for your Yellow Jackets. From Willoughby, senior, number 1, Sarah Reinhardt. From Seven Hills, number 4, Morgan Martin. From Cleveland, senior, number 8, Kathleen Egan. From Howell, junior, number 12, Ivy Earl. From Mentor, senior, number 15, Alexis Garrett. From Willoughby, sophomores, number 16, Isa Luciano. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, senior, number 18, Kale Nichols. BW is coached by Casey Anger and assisted by Anthony Winter. Thank you.
Coming to you live from Ersprung Gymnasium on the campus of Baldwin Wallace University. Welcome inside our live streaming coverage of the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. Tonight, the Ohio Athletic Conference presents women's volleyball, the Yellow Jackets and the Heidelberg Student Princes here on BWYellowJackets.com. I'm Brendan Gulick. Tonight's contest presented to you by the Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine Group, the healthcare provider for BW Athletics, by Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products. They're a global recycling company. And by the Oswald Company, they'll handle all of your insurance and risk management needs. Yellow Jackets 3-3 on the season. They're coming off of a nice win at Otterbein this past weekend. And they are hosting a very talented Heidelberg team who's played really solid volleyball so far. 5-1, coming off a weekend split at Marietta after sweeping in straight sets each of their first 4 matches of the season against Wilmington and Capital. Now, Wilmington and Capital have not had very good years. They are a combined 0-14, so perhaps it's not the best judge of quality of competition, but don't take away from Heidelberg the way they pounded both of those two teams and come into tonight with a little bit of momentum, having won a 5-set match against the Marietta Pioneers last time out. Meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets split with Otterbein, but won their second contest against the Cardinals, who are considered one of the best teams in the league. And that gets us ready for tonight. We are underway here inside Ersprung Gymnasium. Jackets in white. The Student Princes are in their orange tops. First point of the night belongs to Yellow Jacket junior Ivy Earl out of Howell, Ohio. Sarah Reinhardt, the senior setter. Morgan Martin, a defensive specialist out of Seven Hills. Kathleen Egan from Beaumont in Cleveland. Alexis Garrett, Isa Luciano, Kale Nicholas, and of course Ivy Earl, the starting lineup for the Jackets. BW leads it 2-0 after that point. Juliana Pena, sophomore out of Brooklyn, Michigan. Anamaya Truex, a freshman from Wapakoneta. Sarah Oni is a junior from North Fairfield. Jackets trying to score 3 in a row. More starters for Heidelberg coming in just a second. That one goes wayward. Shadra Hampshire is a sophomore from Orville. Maddie Saransky, junior out of Westerville North in the Columbus area. Ashley Foster is from Springfield, went to Kenton Ridge High. And Liana Petiti, sophomore from Olmsted Falls, here locally in Greater Cleveland. Jackets lead it 4-0 after that kill. Beautiful, right on the money for Ivy Earl. Head coach of the Jackets in her second year, Casey Yenger. She's done a great job with this program, especially considering the chaos that she's had to deal with here in her first couple of years as a coach. Obviously, the pandemic has thrown quite a wrench into things. As the Yellow Jackets start with a 5-0 run here, beginning of set 1, Morgan Martin continuing to perform well. 5-0. Set up by Pena, and it's ruled inbounds. Heidelberg on the board. Jason Miller's been at Heidelberg for a very long time. This is his 21st season as the head coach of the women's volleyball program. He thinks this particular Heidelberg team has a chance to have a good season here in the spring. Obviously a non-traditional season, but one they are taking with as much seriousness as any. Off to a 5-1 start and hopes for a conference championship somewhere along the way. Yellow Jackets score there off a tip, and BW has a great opening set going here, 6-1. Heidelberg making a change already as Nicole Thomas, the freshman from Galleon, replaces Aaliyah Williams. Actually, beg your pardon, she replaces Petiti. Petiti's come off the floor. Well done by Egan. Jackets keep it alive, send it over. 6-1 Baldwin Wallace early on. Great block. Heidelberg scrambles to keep it alive. Another chance for Hampshire. Rejected again. Third opportunity. Foster can't score, but finally put down. Maddie Saransky. Well done by Heidelberg. Be 2 serving 6. Make another change here as Truex comes back in for Oni. Oni is the libero tonight. Doubleheader here in Berea. We'll have the second game approximately 8 o'clock. Jackets scramble nicely there. Little back set. Been kind of sloppy on both sides here at this point. Ivy Earl tries to do something in rhythm. It is on the line. It's a good point. 7-2 Yellow Jackets. Ivy Earl scores as Alexis Garrett comes out. And the Jackets have brought on Isabella Moskowitz, junior out of Brighton, Michigan, in for the service. That one's inbounds, no problem. Good find in the back of the floor. Fairly easy point for Anamaya Truex. A couple more changes for Heidelberg. Notably, Kelsey Kustenboder, the sophomore from Versailles, checks in and goes back behind the service line here. Sophomore puts it over. Jackets lead 7-3. Hampshire rejected. Another chance now for Taylor Jimenez. Heidelberg inching closer. Student Princes are only swinging 0-67 in this opening set, but they're down just 7-4 as Ivy Earl gets terminal. Blasts one down. Well done by Ivy. Jackets take an 8-4 lead. Martin comes out of the game. Still waiting for the referee to signal play in. Okay. I'll make sure they have the right players in the right rotation. Stebel in her first action. She just came on for the Yellow Jackets a moment ago. They set her up again. A couple of tries, neither one went home. And that's sent too far. Jackets lead at 9-4. So not a great rhythm for Heidelberg here at the outset, but plenty early on. Baldwin Wallace opened the season with 3-set wins against Capital, and then dropped each of their 2 contests last week, midweek against Ohio Northern. There's another BW point on that far right pole. Unfortunately for the Yellow Jackets, that was quite a frustrating midweek matchup with Ohio Northern last week. Almost won the second match, but ended up losing in 5. 10-4 Jackets, off to a good start here. Timeout Heidelberg here in the first set. Out of the timeout, the Yellow Jackets in control early here in this first set. It's a 10-4 start for Baldwin Wallace. 4 points already for Ivy Earl. Off to a terrific opening start. That one's put down in front of Earl. Taylor Jimenez, no problems there. Five serving 10. This is Savannah Sutherland serving for Heidelberg. Young lady from a long way from home, Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Sutherland on the season, 14 sets played. Only a couple of kills, 3 total. Right back to the Jackets now. 11-5. Well done by Sutherland on the serve receive. BW scrambling to get that one over. Set up right down the middle now. Truex doesn't score. Stebel dug out nicely. Couple of good tries, but BW can't bring it home yet, and that one goes outside the pole. Good effort from Heidelberg, but Baldwin Wallace scores a 12th point here in the opening set. 12-5. Yeah, Heidelberg's competition on the season so far, and again, look, it's still pretty early, but they've played the 3 schools that right now are in 8th, 9th, and 10th place in league competition. That one is blocked out of bounds. And a point for the Yellow Jackets. 13-5. Another set from Kustenborder, that time better executed. Nicely done for Truex. Heidelberg's got a pretty big roster. They seem to have traveled just about all of them. Awful lot of underclassmen. "15 freshmen for Heidelberg as the Student Princes inch a point closer. 7-13 in the opening set. Stebel was a bit off balance. I think she crossed underneath the net. Yep, net violation. It'll be 8 serving 13, but in the moment, Casey Enger was getting an explanation. And now they're asking the up referee. Explanation there to Kathleen Egan. Well, admittedly, unfortunately, I'm not sure what the issue was, and it's kind of hard to tell or hear when everybody's wearing a mask. It makes it that much more difficult, but either way, things went to Heidelberg there, and BW gets a point back on this this particular play. So it's 14-8. Jimenez, no. Egan sets up in front of her, and an easy, quick point. Beautifully done by Isa Luciano. Well, right now, this front line for the Jackets has done a pretty good job. Luciano, Garrett, and Stebel. And Ivy Earl is playing in the middle of the back row, received that one. And that's going to be called for 2 hits. Yep. Nine serving 15 as Heidelberg makes a change. Jimenez comes off the floor. And the second change now, Kustenborder out 2. Earl leads all scorers with 4 kills early on. Jackets hitting .238. Heidelberg 0-36. BW takes a 16-9 lead. Regular season in the OAC this year consists of 9 dates worth of doubleheaders. Every team in the conference has a volleyball team. Well done there by Morgan Martin. So we'll have 18 regular season games, and this is match number 7. So we're getting close toward the halfway mark. But the Jackets have played, including tonight, 3 of their first 4 doubleheader sets at home. So they only have 2 more home dates the rest of the way as the schedule shakes out. Beautiful. Luciano. Actually, I beg your pardon, that was Alexis Garrett. Garrett getting involved on the right pole there. 18 serving 9. Of course, this weekend's going to be a big one. Making the trip down to New Concord to play against Muskingum. Muskies have not yet lost. They are the only remaining unbeaten team in conference play. Heidelberg makes 2 more changes, including a change behind the service line. Nicole Thomas, freshman from Galleon. Ivy Earl scores again. 6 kills for Earl. 19-10. Oh boy, was that crafty. Earl and Nicholas standing there right on the edge of the tape. Wasn't hit over with any velocity, and they just tapped it straight down. Easy score. 20 serving 10. Earl tried to pick out the back. Garrett just needed to hit it over there and keep it playable. That one's hit way too deep. Saransky kind of got caught leaning backwards as she tried to put topspin on it. The ball sailed on her. And Heidelberg's running out of time here in the first. 21-10. .22 serving 10. Saransky rejected. Big time stuff, Nicole Logan. Nicholas there with her, but Logan certainly got her hand on it. 23-10. Just a little wide of the line. So the service error gives it back. And it's a mistake for the Jackets. 12 serving 23. Student Prince is showing a little life here late in the set. Another opportunity for Hampshire, can't score. Nicholas unsuccessful either. That one's too deep. And now it's set point. We're making one more change here with set point coming up. Well, a couple of good efforts there, but Logan unable to put it away. So another crack for Heidelberg here. It'll be 13 serving 24. Student Princes trying to storm a comeback. Heidelberg hitting negative 073 in this first set. That is out of play. Well, Jackets had a 23-10 lead. Now it's 24-15, giving Heidelberg some life. That one's put down. In fact, kind of felt like it might have been carried a little bit. Jason Miller not happy. They give it to Nicholas, and that puts the set away. All right, 25-15, the first set score. We will step aside here on BWYellowJackets.com. Welcome back for set 2, Heidelberg and Baldwin Wallace on BWYellowJackets.com. Presented to you by Medical Mutual of Ohio, the official healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. By Buffalo Wild Wings in Medina, Strongsville, and Middleburg Heights, I should say in Warrensville Heights. And by Barron's Bus Company, the official charter bus company for Yellow Jacket Athletics. 2 hits there for Heidelberg. And so the Jackets take the first point of the second set. Not a great opener for the Student Princes. 9 kills, 10 errors. They hit negative .024 and side outed at just 36%. Jackets 12 kills, 5 errors. They had a 60% side out percentage. Tied at 1 here. Jackets took that opening set 25-15. BW led by Ivy Earl, who's got 6 kills. Nobody else on either team has more than 2 so far. That's about as nice as it gets. Alexis Garrett cracks one home, and the Jackets lead at 2-1. Izzy Moskowitz. Both teams made a couple changes. Now we're ready. Well, so far, Heidelberg's serve receive hasn't been particularly good. A couple times it's been okay, but that's a big reason, I think, why they have struggled. (3-1) BW. Again, this is set 2 in the first of 2 matches tonight. Second one is, at least initially, scheduled for 8 p.m., but will depend upon when this one wraps up. Heidelberg pulls a point closer. 2-3. Ashley Foster to serve. A little miscommunication there between Cameron Hedrick and Maddie Saransky. (4-2). Stebel, no. Egan, rejected. Stebel again. Back row attack by Ivy Earl, denied. Well done by Truex. 3 serving 4. More changes here for Heidelberg. Camille Pohl and Taylor Jimenez both enter the floor. Not entirely sure what the delay is here, but it certainly is taking a while, and I think that might be part of Casey Enger's frustration there. Kind of feels like a bit of a stall tactic by the Student Princes. Perhaps they were wondering how much time you're allotted to make your substitutions. All right, play on. Stebel puts it home for BW. Stebel didn't make it. Another chance for Truex. Stebble again, just wide of the margin. So this one's been a bit back and forth here early on. 4 serving 5. That's an easy jacket point. Isa Luciano having a nice start to her evening. Couple kills for her. Again, the serve receive comes back to bite Heidelberg there. Jackets take an 8-4 lead. Egan for the serve. And she sends it too long. Alexis Garrett. Wow. Heidelberg got a bit fortunate there on the bounce. They were out of position. And the Jackets take advantage anyways. How about the energy there from Stebble and Luciano? Certainly felt like they were having fun. Well, it's 9-5 Jackets, but Jason Miller asked the down ref a question, and now he's gone back over to the official scoring table. I don't think they substituted into the wrong spot, but gotta make sure they get their rotation correct. Okay, 9 serving 5. Jimenez, no. Great kill. Alexis Garrett smashes one home. 10-5 Jackets. And Heidelberg calls a timeout. We'll step aside two with the Jackets out front by a handful. Jackets with a 10-5 lead as the second set resumes. And you can see some visible frustration on the face of Jason Miller, head coach for Heidelberg. I don't think was particularly happy about the way his team was lining up there before the point started. Trying to make sure everybody gets in the right spot. I think Casey Enger is now certainly well within her right to say, hey, what's going on here? It's totally ruining the Yellow Jackets' rhythm. Well, it's 11-5. Was blocked by the Student Princes. It'll be 6 serving 11. Maybe. Heidelberg's going to make another change. Well, perhaps this rotation can have their wits about them a bit better. Jackets lead 11-6, and they add another 12-6. Easy Heidelberg point. Ashley Foster scores in the middle of the floor. Well, it's ruled out. It was right next to the up referee. She had a great look, but officially, that signal comes from the corner judge with the flag. Earl. Good dig by Reinhard. Oh boy. The Jackets fell apart there. 9 serving 12. Outstanding dig. Sarah Oni kept it alive. But Oni couldn't get to that one. Nicholas scores. Moskowitz now, 13 serving 9. Good try from Petiti. Heidelberg scrambled a bit there. And Nicholas sends it long. Ten serving 13. And the service error makes it 14-10. Haven't had too many mistakes off the serve. Each team with only 2 service errors, and we are more than halfway through, we think, the second set. Ivy Earl puts it in play. Earl then digs it out. Stebel hit it out of bounds. More changes for Heidelberg, including behind the service line as Bridget Burris, freshman from Hubbard, comes in. A little change of pace. Kills one off in front there. 12 serving 14. She does it again. 2 in a row. Nothing soft about that one. Stebel overpowers her. Jackets lead at 15-13. Heidelberg is hitting 0 for the night. 12 kills, 12 attack errors. We are halfway through the second set. The Jackets only lead by 2 points here. BW's having a fairly frustrating second set tonight. Jackets are only swinging 138 right now. Got to find some better rhythm as Burris puts, or I should say Petiti puts a little heat on that one. That one's in bounds. So it's 16-14. Saransky comes out. And Pohl takes her place. Stebel just barely wide of the boundary. Heidelberg trails by just 1. Stebel got it. Stebel checks out. It's now 17-15. Martin checks in for the serve. Jimenez does not score. Cracks one down the line. Garrett scores again. (18-15) Yellow Jackets. Oh boy. Well, that didn't go very well. 16-18. Heidelberg now. A number of short serves have really burned BW. Trying to get back into a rhythm here. They want to play with some power and pace. It's been hard to do that tonight. Ivy Earl puts one inside. 19-16. Earl having a great match. That's her 8th kill. Give her 6 digs as well. Liana Petiti scores. (19-17). Jackets make it 20-17. See if if they have enough to finish off the set here. Bit too deep on the attack from Saransky. The Jacket lead stretches to 4 as Jason Miller calls timeout. So Baldwin Wallace 21, Heidelberg 17 here in the second. All right, Baldwin Wallace 21, Heidelberg 17. The Jackets took the first set 25-15 as that service floats just a little too deep. Heidelberg creeps a point closer, 18 serving 21. This is Ashley Foster. Earl, tough score, but she makes it count. Zone 4 to zone 4, probably the toughest of the plays for someone who is predominantly right-handed. And Earl picks one out on that far line nicely, 22-18. Good reaction there from BW. Stebel scores for the Jackets. 23-18. What an ace. Ivy Earl has easily been the best player on the floor so far this evening. Set point for the Jackets. There's a good point for the Student Princes. Heidelberg making 2 more subs. Jimenez comes back in, and Bridget Burris, who had a good little spurt there behind the service line, comes back in to serve now as the back line for the Jackets creeps a bit closer. They won't be caught off guard by her shorter serve this time. Stebel. That'll do it. 25-19. Baldwin Wallace takes the second set and now has a 2-0 lead over Heidelberg. Third set coming up next, bwyellowjackets.com. Time for the beginning of the third set tonight in our first of two matches. Heidelberg trailing 2-0 to the host Yellow Jackets. If you've tuned in a little bit late, I'm Brendan Gulick. Coverage tonight from Ersprung Gymnasium, sponsored by Santo's Italian Restaurant in Middleburg Heights. Family owned and operated for 35 years. And by American International. If you require a company with proven performance, rely on American International. BW took the first set by a tally of 25-15, and they won the second set 25-19. It's been a pretty frustrating night for the Student Princes. We're in the beginning of the third set, and they have 14 kills and 14 attack errors for the entire night so far. So they are swinging 0. Meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets have had a decent offensive night. Certainly not up to their standard, but they're playing okay on the attack. They're at 237 for the night. They had far more kills in the second set than they did the first, but they also made almost twice as many errors. Off to a good start, though, here on the attack in set 3. Jackets tried to score there. Jimenez didn't really give it much of a chance there. Heidelberg scrambles okay. Good job by Oni. Alexis Garrett denied. Egan recovered nicely. Ivy Earl inbounds. 4-1, Baldwin Wallace. Heidelberg 5-1 on the season with 3-set sweeps over Wilmington and Capital. The Yellow Jackets' opponent tonight, Heidelberg, split against Marietta last time out. Student Princes take a point there, makes it 2-4 now. Meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets have played two very good teams the last two times out, Ohio Northern and Otterbein. And they've lost 3 of those 4 matches, but won the most recent one, which certainly helps team morale a little bit. Beating Otterbein is no easy task. It'll be 3-4 now. Really haven't seen a whole lot yet from Maddie Saransky, who's the leading scorer in this Heidelberg team. She's got 4 kills and 4 errors for the match, but she averages nearly 4 kills per set. She's got 4 kills in 2+ sets so far tonight. To see if Heidelberg can get her going. Great block from Earl. Jimenez rejected. There's a chance for Saransky. She hit it nicely, but Reinhardt dug it out. Earl returned the favor. Saransky again. Good play back and forth. Jackets miscommunicate. Egan saves the day. Jimenez might have hit that one long, but stopped by Martin. Oni. Saransky outside the pin. Perhaps a little bit of mental fatigue there after both teams had a lengthy rally. 7-3 BW. Jackets' leading scorer so far this season is Cecilia Stebel. More than 3, almost 3.5, frankly, kills per set. Alexis Garrett is close to 3 per set, and Ivy Earl just over 2 per set. But Earl is having certainly one of her best performances of the season, and frankly, if she keeps this up, could be a career-type performance for her. Problem for Ivy is that she had a 20-kill performance at Ohio Northern last year, but I'm not sure she's going to be able to get to 20 if this is only a 3-set match. If Heidelberg can win the 3rd set, that might help Ivy in her personal accolades, but she's a good team player. Heidelberg performing a bit better here so far in the 3rd on both ends, including with a good block there. 6-7 now after Saransky helps stuff that one. Jean Foster right there at the net. Another service for Thomas. It was set awkwardly off of Kustenborder's hands. And BW is making a habit out of scoring right next to the pin. Nicholas with kill number 5 there. 8 serving 6. Egan for Stebble. Saransky saves it. Petiti over. A little creativity there in the middle. Didn't work that time. And Stebble was off balance. Mistimed her jump. Seven serving 8. Heidelberg has not led at any point so far tonight. They have been tied just once. That one stays in bounds. Jackets make it 9-7. Reinhard will initiate play. Well done. Good play by Oni. Got a better attack. And another one for the Jackets. Lisa Luciano. Timeout Heidelberg. Score is still tight. Heidelberg trying to keep it that way. 10-7 Jackets in the 3rd. Out of the timeout, Baldwin Wallace with a 10-7 lead in the 3rd set. Jackets are hoping they can get something going here and maybe come up with a 3-set victory. They haven't had one in a couple of weeks. Heidelberg certainly not going to make it easy on them. A nice kill there, makes it 8 serving 10. Last point there went to Petiti. Petiti tried again, but it was blocked out of bounds. Nine serving 10. Two hits. The Yellow Jackets awarded the point. Jason Miller saw something differently, and he's asked one of his players to go over and address the up referee. So Kustenborder goes back over. Now the down ref will come over and speak with the up ref. All right, so we've got a little confirmation hearing here. Perhaps they saw things differently. They'll replay the point. So it remains 9 serving 10. Jackets were in a funk there. Earl still nearly scored. Oh boy. Egan was trying to recover to her spot. The ball went flying past her. So we're tied at 10 apiece. Again, this is only the second time all night that Heidelberg's had a tie score. Trying to take their first lead. Well, not yet. Foster too deep. But this has been far and away the most competitive of the sets played so far, and easily Heidelberg's best offensive set yet. They have gotten better and better offensively through the first 3. Chance for Alexis Garrett. Truex blasted it on her own side of the tape. 12-10. Truex scores, making it 11-12. Now Jimenez comes in. Nicole Thomas sits. And one more change with Kustenborder checking out as Juliana Pena comes in to serve. Stebel, no. Rips one down. Jackets up by 2 after Alexis Garrett buries another one. Garrett having a good night. That's her 8th kill. Earl with 12, Garrett with 8, Nicholas and Stebel with 6, Luciano with 5, Kathleen Egan with 2 kills. That's accounted for all of the offense. BW leads by 3, 14-11. Truex wide of the boundary. 15-11. And Heidelberg calls timeout. It was tied 10-10. The Jackets have scored 5 of the last 6. We'll step aside quickly here in Berea. Out of the timeout, it's 15 serving 11. If you've just tuned in, I'm Brendan Gulick. Heidelberg dropped the first and second sets, and they are trailing in the third as things are not going well for the Student Princes here on the road. 16, serving 11. (17-11). Petiti couldn't handle it. Morgan Martin continues a nice night behind the service line. She scores again. Martin with her 5th ace of the night. Heidelberg makes another change. This time Petiti comes out and Adrian Barman is in. Barman scores. It'll be 12, serving 18. Not the night Cecilia Stebel is used to offensively. The leading scorer for the Jackets over on the bench at the moment. She's only hitting .056, 6 kills, 5 errors in 18 total tries. Good scrambling by BW. Egan puts it deep, almost scored. Tough break on the deflection. 13 serving 18. It's been a fabulous night for Earl, 12 kills hitting .417. And Isa Luciano a nice night, 5 kills hitting .444. Alexis Garrett also playing well, 8 kills swinging .333. Low driving serve from Luciano. And BW deflects that out as Martin says, hey, that's my mistake. (14 serving 19). This is Sarah Oni. Nicholas can't score. But no need to block that one. Came off Saransky's hand awkwardly. (20 serving 14). There's a good kill. Foster scores down the middle. Her 4th. 15 serving 20. Not over yet for Heidelberg, but they're running out of time to make a run. And it doesn't help after the short-sighted serve there from Thomas. Ivy Earl back behind the line. (21-15). Saransky getting dialed in, her 7th kill. Much better there in system. Good serve from Saransky, tough to return that one. But the Yellow Jackets absolutely return a firecracker. Nicholas rips one down, 22-16. BW misplays that one. 17 serving 22. Jackets lead 2-0. And Heidelberg was going to make a change. Will they still? Yes. Saransky out, Savannah Sutherland in. How about that fortunate break? Foster with the ace, 18-22. Heidelberg grabs another one, 19-22. Foster's serves have been tough. Baldwin Wallace unraveling a bit. And Casey Enger calls timeout. Baldwin Wallace leads it 22-20, but Heidelberg with 3 straight points has a little momentum. Heidelberg continues to serve, 20-22. That one stays inside the pole. Stebel blocked. That one's deflected out, and the Jackets take the point. That stops the bleeding for BW after Heidelberg had actually scored 4 straight points. I think I said 3 in a row going to break. The Jackets led this 22-16. Stebel. A good fight from Heidelberg, but now their backs are against the wall. 24 serving 20. This is match point. Oni puts it over. Reinhard for Garrett. And it hits a little long. (21-24). Heidelberg once again brings Pena back in to serve. Short serve, Egan. Stebel. Blocked. Oni keeps it alive. Oni again. Back for Jimenez. And a net violation on the Jackets. 22 serving 24. Baldwin Wallace had a 22-16 lead. It's been cut to 2 here late in the third. Stebel can't finish it. Heidelberg with great fight here late in this third set, trying to avoid being swept. And they just run out of time. Baldwin Wallace kills it off, and they win match 1 in straight sets. 25-15, 25-19, and 25-22. All right, we will take about a 30-minute break between matches, so the second match could potentially start here just a little bit before 8 o'clock. So keep your eyes on bwyellowjackets.com for that, but we'll have match 2 starting here in just a little while. Jackets with the win go to 4-3 on the season. Heidelberg falls to 5-2. Back in Berea shortly.